Welcome students for the new PowerPoint presentation of the third unit Administrative Machinery in India. And today's topic is All India Services, in that central services and state services. So let's see first what is All India Services, AIS. All India Services. Students, to mark one question will be on this topic, and the important question, what is All India Services? So All India Services, which ensures uniform high standards of administration in all states in key activities to provide for interchange of experience between center and state. So whatever the administration is seen across the country, this administration is going to be provided by this All India Services, and there will be interaction and the context between this all the state governments and central government. Now, as per the article number 312 from the part of 14th of our constitution, it provides for the creation of the All India Services for union and state. The All India Services plays a most prominent role in civil service. The candidate to these services are recruited on All India basis and can posted both at center and in the state. By the competitive exams, the candidates will be chosen for this civil services, and they can be posted in the central government as well as in the state governments also. Now presently, India has three All India services. One, Indian Administrative Services, that is IAS, Indian Police Services Service, that is IPS, and Indian Forest Service, that is IFS. IAS, IPS and IFS, these are the All India services, and these all the civil servants are recruited by the competitive exams, that is the UPSC. Even some posts are filled by the KPSC. UPSC, that is Union Public Service Commission, and KPSC, that is a Karnataka State Public Service Commission. About this KPSC and UPSC, we will study in the same chapter at the end. These all the services are called All India Services as they belong to the both center as well as state also. By UPSC and KPSC, every state has a different different public service commission. Every state has its own service commission. By that, they can recruit their servants. Article number 312(1) of the Indian Constitution states that the Rajya Sabha initiates resolutions supported by not less than 2/3 of members present and voting. So by that, the circulation or the post will be filled by the Rajya Sabha. So student, this is a brief about the All India Services. So the question may comes for the 5 mark. So these points to be mentioned. Next point is central services. Yes, one more 5 mark question will come, that write the brief note on the central services or explain the central services. So you have to mention these all the points. Now central services, it's nothing but the central government can have the different, last year we have studied about the 3 list, that is union subject list, state subject list and concurrent subject list. So the very important topics or the subject which comes in the central subject list, for example, foreign affairs, currency, defense, railway, these kind of important topics or subjects which will remain with the central government. On those subjects, central government can frame the laws. India is a union of the state, hence it provides for the division of power. Subjects mentioned in union list are to be managed by the separate body of officials under the central services. And these all the things will be done as per the article number 312, which have been mentioned in our constitution. Now the officials appointed to these services come under the exclusive control of the central government, and these all the services are classified into the class 1, class 2, class 3 and class 4. This is a classification done in the central government, and these all the posts will be filled by the UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. Now, here are some examples of the central services. Students, minimum 5 to 6 points to be mentioned from this all. So these all the services comes under the central services. Among them, Indian Foreign Services, Indian Audit and Account Services, Indian Revenue Service, Indian Railway Service, Indian Postal Service, Indian Defence Service, Indian Engineering Service and Indian Economic Service. Minimum 5 points to be mentioned in the exam. These all services, and on this all the topics central government can have the control. So this is about the central services. And last point of this topic is that state services. So there are total 28 states, and different states, they have their own civil servants and civil services also. So for Karnataka, there is a KPSE, Karnataka State Public Service Commission. So article number 309 provides for the creation of the state services. These services have listed in the state list. Previously we seen that the central services. So what subject comes in the central list, on that topics central government can frame the law. As like same in the state services, the subjects which comes in the state subject list, for example police, administration, sales tax, land revenue and medical services and others are there. So on these topics the laws can be framed and services provided on the basis of these subjects itself. The services which administer these subjects are recruited by the state itself. Karnataka state government will recruit the state servants through the competitive exam of KPSC. And the state services have been classified into the class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4 as like same central services. But the difference is class 1 and class 2 services consist of gadget officers. Class 3 services includes staff members, and class 4 are consist of attenders and peon. So this is the difference among the class 1, class 2, class 3 and class 4 at the state services. Now, as like same central services, the state government is also going to provide a few services. So what are those? So here are some state services which provided by Karnataka. Even students, a 5-mark question will be asked. Write a note on the state services. So previous points, and from these 9 points, minimum 5 to 6 points to be mentioned. So among those points, Karnataka Administrative Services, that is KAS, Karnataka State Public Service Commission, KPSC, Karnataka Audit and Account Services, Karnataka Forest Services, Karnataka sales tax services, Karnataka educational services, Karnataka cooperative services, Karnataka engineering services, and Karnataka exercise services. So in this video, a 3 important question for the 5 mark. One is all India services, second central services, and state services. So students, please make note of this, all the points. Thank you.